descendant of weavers who recorded the traces of their time with their threads, I continue my recording in my modern handcrafts. I am adding the last member of the pack to the series of retold videos about wolves and weaving, and thus rounding off my first 6-episode series on this channel. Along with a lot of information from the Game of Thrones series, my goal was to blend the individual characteristics of each wolf into my wave. But I allowed myself the creative freedom to let each thread find its own way and tell its own story. In various cultures, the threads form a pattern that has some symbolism. Also, the color has its own meaning. In my stories, the shaggy threads form a full structure, and the colors of those threads were equated with the color of wolf's fur and their characteristics. For example, Lady She-Wolf is considered the most beautiful and gentle she-wolf in the series. Such characteristics lead me to wave something elegant. Ghost Direwolf is characterized by its pure white color, invisibility, unpredictability. It is the only one in the pack that never howled and stayed the longest in the winter regions. Bearing that in mind, I weighed a white shaggy salt board material, but more on that in previous videos. Despite their differences that I wove into my material, they were connected by the same blood. With that in mind, I used a blood red lining that brought all the woven variations together into one little scarf pack. As I said on the beginning of this video, I'm going to touch the last member on the pack. Confident, fierce, the craziest, the most aggressive wolf that made everyone around him lose their courage. But despite his not so sweet features, he was loyal to his friends. His fur was completely black like sin and eyes as green as moss. Knowing these characteristics of Shaggydog Direwolf, I looked for black and green threads, what structure would give me the desired effects. The black fluffy yarn gave the shaggiest effect. In addition to the shaggy yarn, I used black mohair for the weft and other artificial yarns that gave shine and elegance. In game with green threads, the shaggiest gave the greatest effect. Among them, I single out this one with sparkling endings. For warping, I used acrylic fiber. After setting up the loom, I wound yarn on the shuttle. And then the weaving could begin. At the beginning of weaving, I pulled through sheet, green and black yarn and continued to repeat them until further notice. a few rows of green shaggy polyester, which really created the mossy effect that matched his eye color, I continued weaving with the black threads and spaced the green ones. Since I emphasized the color of his fur in my weaving, I decided to use black color in one part. After the black woven part, I returned to the colors of his eyes. Beside the green shaggy threads near the end of the weaving, I added a green boucle. During the weaving process, I try to maintain a connection between woven material and main inspiration, in which I wove, in addition to soft and warm yarns, a part of my soul and love for weaving and wools. And what do you think about this connection between wools and weaving? Write to me in the comment. But until then, let's see the final result. it remained to sew the 4 stripes and the lining, which I left to my tailor. As always, he did an excellent job. Thanks a lot for watching. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, this is the last episode about weaving, inspired by rules from the Game of Thrones series. If you haven't watched the other videos, you can on this channel. And once again, thank you so much. If you like what I do, like and subscribe. And see you in the next video with some new ideas and stories. Until then, I greet you very much and may the wisdom of wolves be among us. See you soon. Ciao.